Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping.
Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. In today's show.
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Mateus, Shevchenko. Oh, now he can run away with it.
Foul
and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. He'll fancy himself from here.
Someone tying this up with real belief here.
Mateus! It's their second corner of the game. De Ligt tries to clear. Santos have the chance to go the other way. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Shevchenko!
And he has produced there the crispest of hits. Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
That pass has been well intercepted. Pele, and Shevchenko. Now, can they get him away?
No, it's a pass.
Bellingham. Tries to play it through, and he was alert to it. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Lopez. Zanetti wins the duel this time. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! What about that one? Sumptuous finish and absolute joy. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Santos have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pele. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Mateus considers his options. Great chance here to level it up. Against the crossbar.
I love it.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Costa Curta. Turns back here, probably the best option. Aim forwards. Aubameyang. Costa Curta has the space to scheme. Rijkaard. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Shevchenko. Jackie. And this Pele! And he stuck it away. Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. This isn't bad at all.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It's a sharp pass. Mateus. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Aims beyond the defence. Jackie! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Manchester United leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Right, Shevchenko. He's in a great position here. Can he finish?
Valeri.
That is brilliant.
Back polling നോക്ക്.
About as smooth as it gets. And the lead lost no time at all.
എന്താടാ വൺ ടച്ച് കളിക്കുന്നില്ല.
They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the
എന്തൊരു
old cliche
ശോക
about how
പാസ്.
teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And this is Shevchenko. He's had a shot!
ഓക്കെ ഗോളായിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Oh, Manchester United into the lead once more. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Santos really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And yes, it's him again. He's having a hit! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Right, Shevchenko. And this is Neymar. Now, this could be a chance.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes.
നല്ല വിശ്വാസം. White goal man. അന്നെ
Manchester
വിളിച്ചത്
United
എനിക്ക് ഷോപ്പ്
have
പോവാൻ
been
വേണ്ടിയിട്ടേ.
forced to do it the hard
ആരും
way,
ഇല്ലേനും.
but they have pulled themselves through
ലാസ്റ്റ്
unwaveringly
ഞാൻ ബസ്
to
കയറി
win.
പോയി.
A
ബസ്സിന്
great
വേണ്ടിട്ട്
performance.
ചക്കങ്ങടെ ബസ് സ്റ്റോപ്പിൽ എത്ര നേരം നിന്നറിയോ മോനെ. കൊറേ നേരം ബസ് സ്റ്റോപ്പിൽ നിന്ന് എന്നിട്ടാ ബസ് കിട്ടി. ഞാന് എന്നെ വാട്സപ്പിൽ കോൾ ചെയ്യാണ്ട് മെസ്സേജ് നോക്കി. മെസ്സേജ് ചെയ്തപ്പോ എന്റെ നെറ്റ് ഓഫാണ്. പിന്നെ ഉമ്മന്റെ ഫോണിൽ നിന്ന് നോർമൽ കോൾ ചെയ്ത്. ഞാൻ ക്ലാസ്സിലല്ലേ മാൻ, കഴിഞ്ഞ് വരുന്നുള്ളേനു. എനിക്ക് തോന്നി ഈ വരെ ഇരിക്കൂന്ന്. ഇവിടെ എത്തിയുണ്ടാവുന്ന വെച്ച് വിളിച്ചാണ്. റീചാർജ് ഇല്ല. നല്ല കാര്യം. ഇന്ത്യയിലും ഇല്ല. ഇന്ത്യയിലപ്പൊ തീർന്നിട്ട് ഇപ്പൊ എത്ര ആയി? ഇന്ത്യയില് തീർന്നിട്ട് ഏകദേശം ഒരു 6 മാസത്തിന് മേലായി. അല്ലാ, 3300 ശരിയായ ടീമായിരിക്കും. മുട്ടേ വിഷയം സ്കോഡ്. ഈ ഒരു സ്കോഡിന് 30,000 അടുത്തെങ്കിലും ഇതുണ്ടാവും. ഏതി പൊട്ടനായാ മതിയേനു. വാച്ചവർ എത്രയായി? 400 എന്തോ, 380 എന്തോ ആയിരുന്നു. ഇന്ന് ലൈവ് ഇട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു ഉച്ചക്ക് ഇട്ടപ്പോ അത്യാവശ്യം നല്ല വാച്ചിങ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. 15-16 വാച്ചിങ് ഇങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഇവിടെ രാത്രി ഇടുമ്പോ തീരെ വാച്ചിങ് കിട്ടില്ല. രാവിലെ ഇടുമ്പോ കുഴപ്പമില്ല, അത്യാവശ്യം കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ട്. രാവിലെ മീൻസ് ഉച്ചട്ടോ. ഈ നാറിക്ക് വൺ ടച്ച് ഇല്ല തോന്നുന്നുണ്ട്. അവിടെ ഇതിൽ വൺ ടച്ച് പാസ് ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. പിന്നെന്താ ഇവന് സ്ലോ ആക്കണ പാസല്ലോ. പാൻ ഫ്ലാപ്പ് എന്താ പിന്നെ അവന് വേണ്ടേ? പാസിങ് നല്ല സ്ലോ ആണ്. എൻ്റെ എത്രയായി വാച്ചിങ് ഹവർ?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
ഈ
camaraderie.
400 കൂടെ
The
ഒരൊറ്റ
fans are
പൂജ്യം
pulling out
മടി
all the
മതി
stops to
4000
make this a monumental occasion.
പക്ഷെ കണ്ടിന്യൂസ് ആയിട്ട് ഇടുമ്പോ 400 ഒന്നും ആവുന്ന അറിയില്ല
There's
കേട്ടോ.
nothing quite like match day,
വൺ ടച്ച്
especially
ഉണ്ടാവും. വൺ
here.
ടച്ച് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
This
ഇപ്പോ
crowd
നമ്മള്
doesn't
പാസ്
do
കൊടുത്ത അപ്പൊ തന്നെ പാസ്
ordinary,
ചെയ്യില്ലേ,
and we should be in for
അത്
something very special.
മസ്റ്റാണ്.
So it's down to
പക്ഷെ
business here.
ചെക്കന് കളിയിൽ അങ്ങോട്ട് യൂസ് ചെയ്യില്ല, അതാണ് മെയിൻ
Well, there is
പ്രശ്നം.
no question that Eden
ഇത് നല്ല
Hazard on
ഓപ്പായി
his
കിട്ടോ.
day
ഐ
is one of the
തിങ്ക്
world's
ഒരു
best, Jim.
10,000
So
അടിയിലെ
how
റാങ്ക്
to
ഉണ്ടാവും.
interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine
ഞാൻ
with central
കണ്ടിട്ടും
attackers.
വെറുതെ
But he
കൊടുത്തു.
also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Well, that was a period of
അടുത്ത
possession
എന്താ
which
പാസ്
carried
ചെയ്യാൻ
just
സ്ലോ,
about no threat at all.
നെറ്റിന്റെ പ്രശ്നമാണോ
And here's Ibrahimovic.
മനസ്സിലാവില്ല എന്താ പ്രശ്നം.
Rijkaard. More and more pressure on the ball here. De Ligt. And Mateus.
ഈശ്.
Vitinha.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
എടാ ഫേക്ക് ഷോട്ട് വർക്കാവില്ല.
And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Shevchenko.
എടാ ഡാർക്കായടാ, നല്ല ചാൻസ് പുറത്തേക്ക് അടിച്ചു. 600 എന്താണ് സംതിങ്. കണ്ടിന്യൂ പെട്ടെന്നാവും.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Tries to play it through. He is through here. Shevchenko.
ഇതിന്റെ ഇടയിലൂടെ പണ്ടാറ് ലാഗ് അടിക്കുന്നു, എനിക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടട്ടെ.
And it's Messi. Driving forward. And here's Ibrahimovic. Looking to play him in.
Ibrahimovic clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And he was quick to react. Mateus. Pele. Mateus. Pele. It's Pele!
ഓക്കെ പെലെ നല്ല ഗോൾ.
Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit sick.
Tries a shot!
2-0.
And he's
അപ്പോൾ സ്കോഡ് വിഷയാട്ടോ, നല്ല സ്കോഡാ.
incredible spell. They are
30,000 മേലെ ഉണ്ടാവും എൻ്റെ അക്കൗണ്ടിന്.
and a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a
എടാ
goal. And it's
പറ്റിച്ചടാ,
very impressive.
മുമ്പോട്ട് കേറിയിട്ട് ബാക്കോട്ട് ഇറങ്ങിയാണ്.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
ഹാഫ് ടൈം
And the
2-0.
referee has signalled for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely?
ഈ എന്താ പറയുക, വാച്ച് അവർ ടൈം ഒന്ന് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ സമാധാനം. ഓ മണ്ടംകളി തുടങ്ങി.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
ഏയ്
Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Hazard.
എൻ്റെ സ്ലാട്ടനല്ല സീനാണ്.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
ഇതാണ്ട വിഷയോ, ഇവരെ ത്രൂ ബോളൊന്നും പിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റൂല.
It is an
സെക്കൻഡ് ഗോൾ ഈസി പോലെ, അതെ ഇവന്റെ ഗോൾ നോക്കാം, ഒന്നും പിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റൂല.
It Was a
സിമ്പിൾ
great
കളിക്കും,
finish.
ജസ്റ്റ് ത്രൂ
He
ഇട്ട്
put it
കൊടുത്താൽ മതി.
away with
കാർഡ്
mid
പവറിന്റെ
poise,
സീന്.
dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Inter Milan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked.
എടുക്കടാ
They've got
ദല്ലു.
to kick on from here now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fermi, renowned for his long-range shooting. Shevchenko proves just a little bit too strong.
എന്റെ പ്ലേസിനൊന്നും
Well, Peter,
തള്ളിക്കള
to see
ആരോഗ്യമില്ല.
here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
ഏയ്
Yeah, they just
പാസ്
simply want to
എത്തണമില്ല.
engage the counter-attack.
And here's Eto. Where it came from.
Well, it's a
ഇപ്പൊ
move of
2-2
great
ആവും.
promise, but
ഓർ പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ.
And no mistake. They have done it. They have
റൈറ്റ് കാർഡിന് പിടിക്കാനുള്ളതുള്ളൂ അതെല്ലോ.
well, they were starting to look more and more
പിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്ന
threatening, Peter,
സാധനമല്ലോ
so this comes
മിസ്സാക്കുന്നു.
as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up.
എന്താ ചെയ്യാ അങ്ങനല്ലോ.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will
രണ്ടെണ്ണം
stick.
കൊടുത്ത് 2-0
Well, let that
നിന്ന
be a
കളി
lesson to them, Peter. They
കയ്യിൽ
have
നിന്ന്
to
പോയി.
stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution for Inter. Number 17.
So time for change.
Number
And this
8.
one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number
Oh, what a
30,
game we have on our hands
Messi.
here.
This is
Number
exactly
9,
the kind of contest
Eto.
you'd expect when you have so
Number
much
6,
class from both sides.
Vitinha.
The next goal is going to be
Coming
so
on the field.
significant.
Number 22.
And the shot's on here.
Ronaldinho.
എടാ
Well, he
നല്ല
got rid
ടാക്ലിങ്.
because he was under pressure.
Bale. Number 19. Yamal. Number 11.
And here's Shevchenko.
എടാ എടുക്കടാ.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the
ഏയ്
commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pele. And they're on him in a flash. Yamal. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. Timber. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Rummenigge is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's seen that early. Used the certain sixth sense. Bale. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for options for movement. How they wanted to win.
കളി
They
draw
did
ആയിച്ച.
everything to win, but time has beaten them. So it does end all square. Inspiration,
10,000-ന്റെ ഉള്ളില്.
perspiration, both on show.
ഞാൻ
in
പറഞ്ഞ
equal
കാര്യം
measure.
തന്നെ.
Just not enough on either
സുഖമായിട്ട്
side to
പിടിക്കുകയാണ്.
find the winner.
Request today for everybody to
Shevchenko.
5 മൈനസും കിട്ടി. ഡ്രോ പിടിച്ചാ വരെ ഇതാ അവസ്ഥ. മൈനസ്. എടാ ആര് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാണ്ട് ചാറ്റിൽ പറയണം കേട്ടോ. ആരും ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് ഡിവിഷൻ തന്നെ കയറാം. അവന്റെ സ്കോഡ് നോക്കടാ. ഏത് സ്കോഡ്? 2-2 പോയി. അവന്റെ ഫസ്റ്റത്തെ ഗോളിൽ കാർഡ് പവറാണ്. കാർഡ് പവർ ശരിയായ രീതിക്ക് മുമ്പിക്കുന്നത്. എടാ എല്ലാരും ഒന്ന് മാക്സിമം ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യട്ടോ. എല്ലാരും മാക്സിമം ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ടാക്ക്.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when...
Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's Pele. Costa Curta was in no mood for any of that.
കിട്ടിയതെല്ലാം വീണ്ടും ബാക്കോട്ടേക്ക് തന്നെ പോകണം.
He's cut it out. Messi, nicely aimed pass. Nesta makes the interception. Rijkaard. Pele. Mateus. Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko! They've got to be quick to recover this. Gerrard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Mbappe. Now it's McTominay. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Nesta. Fermin. Shevchenko receives it in a
ഇതെല്ലാം
good position
പ്രശ്നമോ?
here.
പാസിൽ നിൽക്കണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇതിന്റെ പ്ലെയർ ഇങ്ങനെ നിൽക്കും.
Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Rijkaard. Pele. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cherki. Now it's Pele. He has found the way through. He's in a great position here. Oh, just skips big chance.
ഓക്കെ, നല്ല ഗോൾ.
Goal! Manchester United! And we have liftoff. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Pete.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Costa Curta. Shevchenko goes for a shot!
മരിച്ചു കളിക്കുന്നു.
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
അഫാമലി. യോ.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Manchester United have the chance to go the
എടാ
other way.
എവിടേക്കാടാ പന്ത്?
And here's Gerrard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
There will be
He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's obvious
Benley
this team
അടുത്ത ആഴ്ച കളിക്കാം.
set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So straight into the second half.
മണ്ടങ്ങളി.
Manchester United can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Timber. And Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shirky, who does have an assist to his name, and he's managed to get free. Swings. Oh, good play. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
McTominay. Right, Shevchenko. He's a sharp
pass
little ball there. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mateus looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries to pass it through. He's in one-on-one. Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Argentina, number 20.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Coming on the field,
Vermeer.
number 9.
That's good running with the ball.
Number 18.
And it's McAllister.
Number 23.
Shevchenko. He's had a shot!
goal
And it's in!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Just one in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance
Then
falls their way
Dinara
before the
idallu
whistle goes.
And he's got away from him. Shot could be on.
Well, there's plenty to
Eda.
like about this approach. Get your head down. Keep that ball
And
in.
it's hit the woodwork and out.
വെറുതെ goal മേടിക്കാടാ വെറുതെ.
And right near the end, we have parity. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
വെറുതെ goal മേടിച്ച് വെറുതെ കൂട്ടിയടാ ലാസ്റ്റിലേക്ക്. പക്ഷേ
Good watch, more than a good
ലീഡ്
watch,
എന്ന
actually,
കളിയിൽ
certainly from a
പോണ
sporting
ആലോചിച്ച് നോക്കി
perspective.
ബാഡാവുന്നു.
Relaxed winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
നല്ല രീതിക്ക് ലീഡെന്നാണ്. ഇത് നോക്കട 8 മൈനസ്. കൂപ്പ് വേണ്ട ഓൺലി ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി, നോ കൂപ്പ്. ടൈം സെറ്റ് ആക്കിയില്ല. 5 മിനിറ്റ്. ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ. ഇങ്ങനെ പോയോ നോക്കാം, എന്താ അവസ്ഥ നോക്കട്ടെ. നടുക്കോ നോക്കാം എന്തെങ്കിലും. ഇതെന്താ പാട് നോക്കട്ടെ. രണ്ടും ഗോൾ പൗച്ചർ ഇട്ട് പോയി നോക്കാം.
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Genuinely a heavyweight contest. North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal. You can always count. Here's a chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it. Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
And he's managed to get free. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now this... Olise! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Opts for safety. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Mateus. Pele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Now that's well seen too. Pele. Now it's Shevchenko. Mateus. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cannavaro clears it away. And this is Inzaghi, and this is Shevchenko. Xabi Alonso is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
The players in the power, eh?
Mateus. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
കയ്യടിക്കണം എൻ്റെ പ്ലേയേഴ്സിന്റെ പവറെല്ലാം കണ്ടിട്ട്.
Odo. This is a promising build-up. Look at the space. It's Pele!
എടാ അവൻ എത്ര ചാൻസ് ക്രിയേറ്റ് ആക്കിയടാ ഈ ഹാഫ് ടൈമിന്റെ ഉള്ളില്. എന്റെ പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് എല്ലാം എന്താ കാട്ടെന്ന് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നില്ല. എന്താ കഥ, അവരെല്ലാം എന്താ കാട്ടുന്നത്?
It's gone for a throw-in. who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
There will be 1
Right
minute
card.
added time.
Mateus plays the game as... And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period,
0-0.
perhaps. So
Second
neither
half
side
പിടിക്കണം.
has found a way through
So it's
yet.
been even
Yeah,
so
0-0,
far.
but definitely
Which
not
way
from
will
the
things
want
go
of
in the
trying.
second
There's
half?
been plenty of
ഇടിക്കണം എന്നല്ല,
industry,
അടിക്കണം.
hard work, as
Goal
well as
അടിക്കണം.
some good defending. So
Substitution
I
in
wouldn't be
progress.
too dismissive just yet.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense
Come
or
on,
intrigue.
goal
It's
അടിക്ക്
only
മക്കളെ.
lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going.
ഇതെല്ലാം
Here's
ആണ് ഈ
hoping that
pass
it's a
ഒന്നും
good sign. Things are about to
മര്യാദയ്ക്ക്
change. We
പോവൂല.
need a little more life in this.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Mateus. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now, he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. Otto is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Ligt.
എടാ ഇതെന്തടാ കാട്ടുന്നേ? എന്തോ ഒരു കളി കളിക്കുന്നടാ, മൊത്തത്തില് ശോകം.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out.
Yo.
It was absolutely spanked.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Inzaghi. He has a look out. It's a threatening ball. Oh, shooting chance!
ഇങ്ങനൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് അടിച്ചിട്ട് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട് അടിക്കുന്നു.
Do not write them off. Back they come. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United restore parity.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Can he finish?
ഓക്കെ 2-0.
Lifts the roof. Oh, that has got to be it. This has to be it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, they've done the hard part. Now to survive the last few minutes.
Added minute has
Well, I
been
can
indicated.
wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit?
Real chance! Oh, good finish. And
Friendly
surely
match.
that clinches
അടുത്ത
it.
കളിക്കാം, അടുത്ത കളിക്കാം.
There really is no way back now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end.
And we're done. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective
everyone
effort.
like the stream,
Fall
guys,
behind they
please.
may have done, but they were having none of that.
Three, 2, 1, let's go. ലിയോട്ടൻ ഡിവിഷൻ 2. ഇൻസാഗിയുടെ നല്ല കാർഡുണ്ട്. ഇൻസാഗി, ബാറ്റിസ്റ്റൂട്ട, നല്ല നല്ല കാർഡുണ്ട്. ടൈം നമ്മൾ സെറ്റ് ആക്കിയില്ലേ? എന്നാ പോവാം, ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ. എടാ, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാണ്ട് ആരെങ്കിലും കാണുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒന്ന് പെട്ടെന്ന് തന്നെ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തേ. ലൈക്ക് ഇപ്പോഴും 2 രണ്ടെല്ലാം കൂടട്ടെ അങ്ങോട്ട്. ഓ, ഡേവിഡ് റയ്യ ശരിയായ ഫോം ഔട്ട്.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. Atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. And here's Shevchenko. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same.
ഫാസ്റ്റാക്കി അടിയടാ, അതെന്തിനാ ഫുള്ള് മൂവ്മെന്റ് എടുക്കുന്നേ? ഇത് ഞാൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ളൂ.
Beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side.
Shevchenko.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
നല്ല ഗോൾ, നല്ല ഗോൾ.
Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. Pelé. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cantona looking to be a menace in the final third. Wan-Bissaka kept his eye on it, and he's there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Lopez. Costa Curta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
There will
De
be 1
Ligt
minute
cuts
at a
out the
time.
pass. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please take this opportunity.
Manchester United come in leading by just the odd goal.
Today's match are now available.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
ഇവൻ എന്തോ ഒരു പോസിംഗ് ആണ് എൻ്റെ ആളിയാ. ശരിയായ പോസിംഗ്. എത്ര നേരാണ് ഇതിനെല്ലാം ഒരു ഇതില്ലേ ആണ്.
Gets us going once more. Manchester United currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And here's Shevchenko, Lopez. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Inzaghi. This chance! And there's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Look, tries one from range. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of
എടാ
thing
എന്തോ ഒരു
is not going to
കഷ്ടായത്.
get them back
ഇവൻ
into this game.
ഇങ്ങനെ പോസാക്കിയിട്ട് എത്ര സമയാണിത് പോണേ.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Argentina appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Totti. Nesta wins the duel this time. Pelé. That's a cute ball. Gets his head on it!
ഏട്ടാ കാലിറക്കി അടിക്കുന്നു.
Managed to build up.
What a pass.
Yeah.
One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Mateus. And here's Shevchenko. And this is Inzaghi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Shevchenko. Can he get away here? Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Inzaghi. And this is Shevchenko. Argentina can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Lopez. He's having a pop! Brilliant from Lopez! A finish right from the top drawer! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Fermin with his sights permanently tripped. Referee looks at his watch
അടിക്കും.
and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven.
സോഫ്റ്റാണോ പറി? എനിക്ക് എന്തിനാണാവോ ചോപ്റ്റണെല്ലാം തന്നിക്കണ്. ഒരു ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇട്ട് യൂസ് ആക്കിയേനെ. എടാ ചാറ്റിൽ പറയട്ടോ കളിക്കാൻ കയറുന്നവര്, ഇത് ചാറ്റ് എല്ലാം ഡെഡായി എടുക്കുന്നേ. ചാറ്റ് മൊത്തം ഡെഡാണ്. ചാറ്റിൽ ആരും അറിയുന്നില്ല കളിക്കാനുള്ളതല്ലോ. ഇതിങ്ങനെ ഇട്ടിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ല. ചാറ്റിൽ ആരെങ്കിലും എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ പറയണോ? ഇവന് ബാലൻസ് എത്ര ഉണ്ട്? 82. കുഴപ്പമില്ല, കളിപ്പിച്ചു നോക്കാം. എന്താ അവസ്ഥ നോക്കട്ടെ. ഡെമ്പൂനും തീരെ ഫിസിക് ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. 65. എടാ മറ്റേന് വൺ ടച്ച് പാസ് ഇല്ല, ഒന്നും ഇല്ലാത്താണ്.
Well,
കുറച്ച്
what a sight this is.
ഷോകായിരിക്കും.
A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Oh, he's got one nicely shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst the ball
Duada.
taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Looking for options for movement. Here's a
Ayyo.
corner. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And he thumps it clear.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Shevchenko. And now they can clear their lines. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
അവിടെ പെല ഫ്രീ എനിക്ക് പെലക്ക് കൊടുത്താൽ മതി എൻ്റെ മണ്ടങ്ങളി.
Sixth sense. And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United!
അപ്പൊ പിന്നെ ഫ്രീ ആയിട്ടൊരു ഗോൾ തന്നു.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the
Okay,
manager
നല്ല
with
pass.
a few interesting options.
Just a keeper in his way, shot a goal! And that's a tiny finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality. It made
എടാ അത്
life just
എയറിൽ
a
ഇട്ട്
bit too
കൊടുക്കാണ്ട്
difficult for
നോക്കിയതാ.
them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose.
Takes a shot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! And it's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he
Can he finish?
അയ്യോ പുറത്തേക്ക് അടിച്ചു.
That is a fair try.
ശോകം ശോകം.
And it's half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
ഹാഫ് ടൈം 4-0.
for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. Back on the way then. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
എടാ എടാ ഇത്
This is
എങ്ങോട്ടാടാ
Shevchenko.
പാസ്സാക്കുന്നത്?
Beckham short changes him with that pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a goes for a shot. It's run loose. He's been caught napping. And this is Pele. Lopez. Firmino. And a neat finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Real chance.
അയ്യോ ഔട്ട്സ് എടുക്കാളൊന്നും ഇല്ല ഇവനല്ല സ്കില്ല് കൊടുത്ത് ഞാൻ മുടിയല്ലോ ദൈവമേ.
No, again there's no way through. Mateus can see things, others simply chance! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's going to go a long way. It's a throw-in. Mateus with the cross. And he's there to clear it. Shapes the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Well, that is one way to stop him. Girassi. Now it's Pele. Girassi. And this is great chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Mateus, he's found a way through. Tries a shot!
അയ്യോ
Oh, there was plenty on that.
തുളയ്ക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി നോക്കിയതാ, എല്ലാം മൊത്തത്തിൽ മുമ്പി.
Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And here comes the corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. And this is Shevchenko! It's Pele! Look at the space here. Real chance here. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did.
ഓ സൂപ്പർ. ഇവിടെ വേറെ ആരും ഉണ്ടോ? നേരത്തെ കളിച്ചാണ്. കളിക്കാത്തവരാരും ഉണ്ടോ? ചാറ്റിൽ പറയട്ടോ. ചാറ്റിൽ ആരുമില്ല. കളിച്ചില്ല, അവനായിട്ട് കളിക്കാം. എന്തായാലും ചാറ്റിലില്ല, അതാ മെയിൻ പ്രശ്നം. ആങ്കറിങ് ശവശങ്കോ. ചെങ്ങൈന്റെ പേരെന്താ? നല്ല ഹൈറ്റ് ഉണ്ട്. ഇവന്റെ പേരെന്താണ്? സെർഹു ഗ്യുറാസി. എന്തോ ഒരു വലിയൊരു പേരും വലിയൊരു മനുഷ്യനും. Let's go. ഇരുപത്താറ് മിനിറ്റ്. 76.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Ball looks a good one. And he's lost his man here. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Wan-Bissaka kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mateus, bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Raul. Rijkaard.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Fermin, renowned for his long-range shooting. Oh, there's a probing ball. Raul. He's a sharp little ball here. Mateus. passing is crisp and sharp. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Bebeto. Rijkaard. And it's Lopez. Vermeer!
Los Primer.
From Lopez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Manchester United, and it's been given away. And he's managed to get free. Shevchenko shoots! And it's come back out to him. And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Oh, kidding save, vicious save.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Bebeto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, good
Oh, നല്ല goal
play.
കേട്ടോ.
He's got a goal. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lopez. Bebet shapes to shoot.
എടാ
And he's
രണ്ടെണ്ണം
stuck
കൊടുത്ത്
it
രണ്ടെണ്ണം
away.
കിട്ടിയ വയ്യ അറിഞ്ഞില്ല.
They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy fit. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Manchester United are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So, a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the... And the shot!
പക്ഷേ വിഷയട്ടോ ഫിസിക്സ് തെറ്റാ. തള്ളി നിൽക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. അതൊക്കെ അതൊക്കെ ഇഷ്ടമായി.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he was alert to it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Girassi. And Shevchenko!
ഗോളടിക്കുന്നു.
And a neat finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
വീട് കുറച്ച് കുറവുണ്ട്.
David Villa. Now Schlotterbeck. Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Shevchenko being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, nice
Shevchenko!
goal, nice goal.
Yes!
Lucas, hello bro, welcome.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get
Aman,
anything on that.
പഹയ
The height
അനക്കൊന്ന്
was tricky enough, but
കിടന്നുറങ്ങാനായില്ല.
the power, he had no chance.
കളിക്കാം. അടുത്ത റൂം ക്രിയേറ്റ് ആക്കുമ്പോ പെട്ടെന്ന് കയറിക്കൊണ്ടിട്ടോ. Are you collecting the World Cup free card, bro? No World Cup card, bro. No one. No World Cup card. ഒരൊറ്റ കുട്ടിയില്ലേ വേൾഡ് കപ്പ് ഉള്ള. റെഡി കോഡ് മച്ചാനേ, ലേഗാക്കല്ലേ. എടാ അമ്മാൻ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഇവിടെ അറിയണം. ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് അറിയില്ല, കുറച്ച് ടാസ്ക്കാണ്. ഈ ചെക്കന്മാരെല്ലാം ഇംഗ്ലീഷിലെല്ലാം പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഞാനിങ്ങനെ അന്തമുട്ട പോലെ നിൽക്കണോ. കണ്ടില്ല, ഇംഗ്ലീഷിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ ഓരോന്ന് പറയൂ. ഞാനതിപ്പോ എങ്ങനെ മനസ്സിലാക്കും? എൻ്റെ വെച്ചാൽ വേറെ ഫോണും ഇല്ല. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വേഗം ട്രാൻസ്ലേഷൻ അടിച്ചു നോക്കിയാണ്. എടാ
Owen. Scholes. Searching pass he's played there. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Pele. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending in numbers.
Pele ഫിസിക്കിന്റെ നല്ല സീനാണ്.
Great vision. Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
അയ്യോ, അടിക്കാനാവതില്ല.
And for sure, that was not one of his best. Timber. Ball played for Rijkaard. Scholes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Pele. And he's intervened well there.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Lampard. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's in a good position here. Lopez.
റോൾ ഓവർ ഒന്നും അതിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ നിന്ന് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല കേട്ടോ. എടാ അമ്മാനെ പെട്ടെന്ന് അടിച്ചോട്ടെ, വേറെ ആരും കയറും. ഐ ഹാവ് കളക്റ്റഡ് അലോട്ട് ഫുൾ ടീം ഈസ് റെഡി. ഓ ബ്രോ, Three, 2, 1, let's go. എടാ എല്ലാരും ഒന്ന് മാക്സിമം ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത, ലൈക്ക് തീരെ കയറുന്നില്ല. Who want to play for Marcelo? Luda. ഞാനല്ലേ? ഇല്ലല്ലോ, ഇത് വേറെ ആരോ അല്ലേ കയറി. ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞേ കോഡടിച്ച് പെട്ടെന്ന് കയറിയില്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒന്നും ചെയ്യാനില്ല. ആരും റൂമിൽ കയറിയുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒഴിവാക്കാനും പറ്റൂല. ഒരു പ്രാവശ്യം അങ്ങനെ ചെയ്തീനു. ഒരുത്തൻ കയറി, വേറൊരുത്തൻ കയറാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടെ ഞാൻ ചെയ്തു കൊടുത്ത്. പിന്നെ ചെക്കനൊന്നും ഈ വൈക്ക് വന്നില്ല, അതാണ് സീന്. ഡിവിഷൻ പുഷ് ചെയ്യണമെന്നുണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ ഡിവിഷൻ പുഷ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഉള്ള വാച്ചിങ്ങും ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് ഈ സമയത്ത് ഇടുമ്പോൾ തീരെ വാച്ചിങ് ഇല്ല. പിന്നെ ഈ സമയത്തല്ല പുഷിങ്ങും പാടി ഇട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ 0 വാച്ചിങ്ങിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ നിൽക്കേണ്ടി വരും. ഒന്നാമത് പുഷ് ചെയ്യാൻ നല്ല സ്കോഡ് വേണം, അതാണ് മെയിൻ കാര്യം.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
പുറത്തല്ല മഴയാണ്, നെറ്റ്
There's nothing
പോവോ
quite
എന്താ
like
ഒന്നും
match day,
അറിയില്ല.
especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Florent Thauvin, an exciting manipulator of the ball, Peter, and a real creative talent who's always likely to come up with something that little bit different. And that... Oh,
And a chance!
ഇവിടെ ഫേക്ക് ഷോട്ട് വർക്കിംഗ്
And
ആവുന്നില്ല.
kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get on the end of this? Vermin. And Mateus. Girassi receives it in a
Yeah,
good
offside.
position here. Molina. First quarter of an hour gone. And he's lost his man here. Oh, great chance! Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this...
Big chance! Off the post!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That ball looks a good one. And Shevchenko! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. And this is Pele. Rijkaard. There is... Oh, shooting chance!
ഓ
And
മച്ചാനെ,
it's hit the woodwork and out.
ഡിലൈറ്റ് എല്ലോ ആണ് അടിക്കുന്നത്.
Molina. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mohamed Salah. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Raya comes out and deals with it. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Shevchenko. Threads one in. Lovely book, Shevchenko!
എടാ രണ്ട് ബാറടാ അവന് മറ്റേ കോൾമുട്ടറ്റ മന്ത്രിച്ച്
Well, the finish certainly didn't
ഒഴിച്ചുണ്ടോ അവിടെ?
match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Fernandez.
2 added minutes
good
has
read.
been
That
indicated.
was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. Van Dijk. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please be made aware that smoking
Manchester
is
United
only
just
permitted
ahead
in
then
designated
as we
areas
reach
within
45
these grounds.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets us going once more. Manchester United currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Vermeer. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Pinches it off him. And here's Shevchenko. Look at the space here. Shevchenko! Well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare.
And Shevchenko! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rijkaard tries to clear. Oh, it's come loose.
നല്ല ക്ലിയറൻസ്.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Knocks it out wide. Can he get it through? Timber cuts out the pass. Shevchenko could move up a gear here. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Fernandez. That's a cute ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Pele can see things others simply cannot. Driving on and making good progress. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking here to chip it through. Goes for a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control. Well, the
Hey
idea was
bro,
a good
what's
one.
up?
The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Looking for a runner.
Added minute has
Oh, he's
been
found
indicated.
support out wide. Overhits.
ഇതെല്ലാം എന്തടാ
Out of play.
കാട്ടുന്നവന്?
Fermin. No way through. Mohamed Salah. The ball's gone astray. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable.
എടാ അമ്മാനുണ്ടോ? അമ്മാൻ പോയോ? എടാ ചാറ്റില് പറയട്ടെ, ആയിരിക്കും ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കണം എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ചാറ്റില് പറയും. നല്ല ഡിവിഷൻ പുഷാക്കാം. ഒപ്പോടെ സ്കോഡ് ഒക്കെ നല്ല സ്കോഡ് കേട്ടോ, നല്ല ശരിയായ വിഷയം സ്കോഡ്. അപ്പൊ റാങ്ക്
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Manchester United against Norway.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Right, genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Lopez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Goes for the shot!
ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാം.
Big relief.
അടുത്ത ആഴ്ച
Just
കളിക്കാം.
needed better contact.
Norway certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Fermin. Mateus. And Fermin. Quarter of an hour played. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Seedorf. Pele. Seedorf. Seedorf makes a dash for it.
Era foul
in
ആണ്
a
അത്.
dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team,
ഇതിൽ എന്ത്
or just
foul
stand by and
മച്ചാനെ.
concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Pull it in. Pull it! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Timber. Fermin. Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Eto'o, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Fermin.
എടാ ഇത് എവിടേക്കാടാ തേവടികളെ.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Fermin receives it in a good position here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Great chance!
ഭാഗ്യം ഉണ്ട് കേട്ടോ. ഭാഗ്യം വെച്ചാൽ ശരിയായ ഭാഗ്യം. ഗോള് കിട്ടിയെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചു. അവന്റെ പ്ലെയറിൽ എന്ത് സ്പീഡാടാ. ശരിയായ സ്പീഡ്. അവന്റെ പ്ലേസ് വമ്പ സ്പീഡ്. പിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല. ബുള്ളറ്റിന്റെ കൂടെ ബുള്ളറ്റ്.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Hullet. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted.
ഓടിയിട്ടൊന്നും എത്തുന്നില്ലടാ.
Yaya Toure. He won't be happy with that one.
കൊടുക്കടാ പന്ത് കൊടുക്കടാ.
Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So your views on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Desai kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maldini. Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's having a pop!
പുറത്തേക്ക് ഭാഗ്യം.
Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Timber. Shevchenko
എടാ.
being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Shevchenko. That pass has been well intercepted. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. But that has been slung wide.
എന്താടാ ലോപ്പസെല്ലാം കാട്ടുന്നത്.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Knocks it out wide. So no flag here. Saliba with a fine tackle.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Oh, that's neat. Mateus's
എടാ
impressive
ഹെഡ് ചെയ്ത്
job.
ഉള്ളിലേക്ക് ആക്കടാ, പുറത്തേക്ക് എങ്ങനെ
What a header,
ഹെഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നു?
just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
പുറത്തേക്ക് ഹെഡ് ചെയ്ത് ഒഴിവാക്കുന്നു.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4.
The two coaches are signalling
Coming on.
changes
പുള്ളിക്കിനെ
here,
എത്തി
both at the same
ബെയിലിറക്കി.
time.
Number
Yeah, it was pretty
17.
clear the
സൈത്താനെ
manager
വെച്ചിട്ട് വേറൊരു
was
സൈത്താനെ ഇറക്കി.
getting what he wants out of his
Substitution in
players,
progress.
so a substitution was going to come.
കൊടു
I think it could have been sooner.
And this is
ഓക്കെ, ഒന്ന് അടിച്ചു മോനെ, ഒന്ന് അടിച്ചു.
and late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson.
Best! He's
Oh,
beaten the
ഭാഗ്യം.
keeper, but hit the post.
Norway really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. Cherki, passing is crisp and sharp. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Pele.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal
Two
cushion,
minutes
but it
has
wasn't to
been
be.
indicated.
Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It's Bale!
ഇന്റെ റബ്ബ, ഇതിൽ എന്താ കാർഡ് പവർ
And
മലരി.
right near the end, we have
ശരിയായ
parity.
കാർഡ് പവർ.
And a trademark.
ഇതെന്താ അവസ്ഥടാ, കാർഡ് പവർ എന്താ ഇത് ഇങ്ങനെ?
Good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
കാർഡ് പവറിനോണ്ട് ജയിച്ചാടാവേ.
Taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please keep your eyes on your children.
Your final
ലാസ്റ്റ്
thoughts, Jim?
മിനിറ്റിലെ ഗോൾ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, വീണ്ടും മൈനസ്. ശരി. $12,000. ഓ, വിഷയം സ്കോഡ്.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. O'Shea, that pass has been well intercepted.
Miss pass.
And here's Messi. Messi powering forward here. And it's O'Shea. He has a look up. It's a threatening ball. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner.
Oh, ഭാഗ്യാട്ടത് രക്ഷപ്പെട്ടതാ. നല്ല ഒപ്പോട്ടോ, നല്ല ഒപ്പോ.
First quarter of an hour gone. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think...
എന്താടാ ഇത്?
O'Shea, almost half an hour in now. And he's quick to return it. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Cruyff. It's run loose here. Passing nice and neat. Dani Olmo. He's having a shot!
Simple goal,
Japan!
Celebration.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Japan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Pele. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Mateus cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, good read. He'll try from distance. It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Manchester United come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cherki. Now it's Pele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lopez. Good ball. And the shot! And no mistake. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Mbappe!
എന്താടാ ഇത് സിമ്പിളായിട്ട് ഗോളാവുന്നു.
Into the lead once more. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And Shevchenko! And he's stuck it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Reflections on the goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
Cristiano
എടാ
Ronaldo!
മാർക്ക് ചെയ്തിട്ട് മലരുമായി
Superb!
പറയേ.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And again they hit the front. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get you.
Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
6 added minutes has
Manchester
been indicated.
United drag themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Can he get on the end of this?
എടാ
And he thinks it
നല്ല
clear.
ചാൻസടാ ലാസ്റ്റ്.
So close, but that is
City.
as good as it gets. Magic. What a magical
ഓപ്പോ
football match.
ജി ജി നൈസ് ഗെയിം ബ്രോ. നല്ല കളി സൂപ്പർ. ജോഗ് ഗെയിം പ്ലേ. ജി ജി ബ്രോ. ജി ജി ജി. You want to play again? Well played, bro. Your squad is great, bro. What a squad, man. ക്രിസ്ത്യാനോ ജസ്റ്റ് ഷൂട്ട് ബട്ടൺ ക്ലിക്ക് ചെയ്താൽ മതി. ക്ലിക്ക് ചെയ്ത അപ്പം ഗോള്. എംബാപ്പെ ജസ്റ്റ് ഷൂട്ട് ഗോള്. യുവർ സ്കോഡ്. താങ്ക് യു ബ്രോ. താങ്ക് യു. Your gameplay OP. Thank you so much. You also good, bro. Mm, your your skill and passes are very good. Currently, I am 2054. Oh, nice, nice. Bro, where are you from? Gameplay, bro. Where are you from? Oh, what a squad. എടാ ഓപ്പോടെ സ്ക്വാഡല്ലോ നോക്കടേ ഇത്. എന്തോ ഒരു കഷ്ട ചെയ്തല്ലോ നമ്മുടെ സ്ക്വാഡ് നോക്ക്. ലുക്ക് മൈ സ്ക്വാഡ് ആൻഡ് ഓപ്പോ സ്ക്വാഡ്. ഓ, ജോക്ക് ഗെയിം പ്ലേ ബ്രോ. വേർ ആർ യു ഫ്രം ബ്രോ? ആർ യു ഹിയർ?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makelele role now, such as his influence playing that position.
But where it came from. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lopez. Now it's Pelé, and he's picked out the run. Chance! Oh, the ball goes for a shot! He's having a shot!
Well, he
He
certainly wasn't in
saved,
the mood to take
man.
any risks. Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Shoots!
ഓപ്പോ ജസ്റ്റ് ഷൂട്ട് ബോൾ. ഞാൻ
That
3
is
ഷോട്ടാ
so
ചെയ്തത്,
good,
3
such
ഷോട്ട്.
sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He has a look up. Shapes the shoot!
ഓക്കെ,
And that's a
Nice goal.
sharp finish. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition...
He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Pelé. Oh, well measured. Just a keep. Oh, shooting chance!
എടാ,
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. Now this could be mean! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There will be 3 minutes.
Somewhat off target. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Mbappe, can he finish? Mbappe
Nice goal.
is magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And deep into first half stoppage time. And that's it, 45 minutes up. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Their wedding anniversary
Manchester
today.
United up by the odd goal in a 5-goal thriller. The score at the interval, 3-2.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Makalele.
The second period is on the way.
Ricardo Ferri. Coming on the field.
That's
Number
really good
3,
energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Number 6, Maldini.
And this is Shevchenko, looking for options for movement. Ronaldinho. Cruyff, quietly revving up. And Cruyff! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Throw ball.
Backward it goes. For Marlon. Stam is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Cruyff. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Shevchenko. Mateus. And here's Lopez.
അവിടേക്ക് എല്ലട കൊടുക്കുന്നേ.
Kaka. Ronaldinho. Now Mbappe. Kaka, 2 assists to his credit already.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
They get a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field is
And it's
number
Rijkaard.
13, Bellingham.
That's tidy. Cherki. He's a sharp little ball here. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's a little off target. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a
minutes
defender's
has been in the
nightmare.
game.
You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra.
അല്ലാ മുത്തേ, അങ്കർ മെസ്സി, അഡ്രിയാനോ ആൻഡ് അങ്കർ മെസ്സി. അത് സീനാണ്, ശരിയായ കോംബോ.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So, straight into the action. Adriano, the man they call Imperatore, the Emperor.
Indeed, when he gets his game in good order, he is pretty much untouchable with that monster of a left foot.
Can be a showstopper, that. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Great, decent chance! Loose ball, oh, he's been caught on it here. Loped, and one more
ഓ,
try!
ബുള്ളറ്റ് വിഷയം.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Shevchenko. Oh, big chance!
പെനാൽറ്റി.
He's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. David De Gea must save this.
ഓ, ഞാൻ സേവ് ആക്കിയെന്ന്.
And they're running away with it.
എന്തായാലും ഗോളായി.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Robson!
നല്ല ഷോട്ട്.
And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele, he's on it, can he get away? And this is Pele!
Pele!
Euphoria,
Pele is the god, guys, you know?
Cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Great chance! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is through here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
എടാ, സ്ലോ ആക്കില്ലടാ.
Messi. Robson. Looking for options for movement. Now, can they get him away? And this is Adriano. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That's an imaginative pass. Spread neatly.
Nesta, what a
And be a
defending.
throw-in. And he's had it nicked away. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Batistuta. Goes for goal!
What a finishing.
And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Come on, man.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive
Eda.
passing. No progress.
Dark.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
There will be
Pele.
3 minutes added time.
Cherki.
Come on,
That's well
Pele,
seen
Pele, Pele, Pele.
too. Schlotterbeck. Robson. And that interception was... And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well,
It's
they're in a
sharp
great
3-0.
position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
As it is about to be towed away.
Manchester United
time
marching
Bailey is
seemingly on
always
towards
better.
victory. 3-0 at the break.
My opinion.
We're on the move again. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fiore. And Mateus. And here's Shevchenko. He's got away. Steaming on
Yeah.
goalwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost
Angramasi,
personal. It
Angramasi.
had to be. Shevchenko. And the
Oh.
finish! And how did he not make it four?
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
എടാ
And now
അത്
they can
മത്യോസ്
swing
ഹെഡ്
out in
ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു
defence.
ഡിലൈറ്റിന് ഹെഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയുള്ള ബോൾ അത്
Cherki gathers from the goal
ഓഫ്
kick.
സൈഡ്.
Shevchenko gets flagged offside. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's fabulous.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, what a pass.
He's being charged for a
Nice
shot.
goal, bro.
And he's stuck it away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
Miss
And
pass,
it's very
miss pass.
impressive.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Passing is crisp and sharp. He'll try for
Pele,
distance.
hat-trick.
Oh,
Hat-trick for Pele.
crazy! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Manchester United visibly comfortable, now up by... Here's a chance!
Matthews, nice shot.
Smashing save, really good save that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, good
എടാ
play.
പുറത്തേക്ക് ഇട്ടതാ അവന്
No, he didn't quite meet it
ഉടുപ്പില്ലാണ്ട്
right.
പുറത്തേക്ക് ഇട്ടത്.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the pass is intercepted. Mateus. Now it's Batistuta. Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through.
Nice clearance.
That was very necessary.
ജിക്കെല്ലാം വിഷയം കളി. എടാ ഓട്ടോ സബ്ബാണ് അവൻ്റെ. മെഷീനല്ലേ സബ് ചെയ്തു.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cherki. 5 minutes left on the clock. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko, what a goal.
Andrei Shevchenko. Formidable. Truly formidable. A finish of true class.
Number 21.
They are quartering themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't
What a
reach.
bussing.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Gabriel kept his eye on it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all those areas. The results a very accurate reflection.
എൻ്റെ റാങ്കുള്ള സ്കോഡെല്ലാം ഒന്ന് കാണിച്ചു തരാം. 906 മൊത്ത വിഷയം. അടിയിലുള്ള എന്താ അവസ്ഥ? 75,000. ഇതെല്ലാം സ്കോഡെല്ലാം നോക്കടവൻ്റെ വിഷയം. സ്കോഡ് ഇങ്ങനൊക്കെ ഒരു ടീം മതി കളിക്കാൻ. ഇതെല്ലാം നോക്കടാ. ഇതിലെല്ലാം എത്ര പൈസ പൊട്ടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടാവടാ ഇവനല്ലോ. ഇവിടെ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാൻ ആരെയുണ്ട് ചാറ്റിൽ പറയണം കേട്ടോ. മൂവായിരത്തി 200 ഉണ്ട്. കുഴപ്പമില്ല, ആവറേജ് സ്കോഡ്.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
മലയാളി ആവുന്നുണ്ടോ ഒപ്പോ?
Well, we're on the way. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too.
Cherki!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
എടാ ത്രൂ ബോൾ പോയി നോക്ക്.
Oh, he's burst through. Now that is a hefty challenge.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Good, bro.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Khan with the clearance. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pele. That's a throw. And here's De Bruyne. Pele. And it's Lopez. He might be in here. Now, can he find the finish? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Fermin. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball, and he's in here.
എടാ ഗോളായി ഓക്കെ ഞാൻ പുറത്തേക്ക് പോയിന്ന് കേട്ടോ ചെറുക്കിക്ക് ഗോൾ കിട്ടിയേ ചെറുക്കിന്റെ മേലിട്ടിട്ടാടാ ഗോളായത്.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Has a look and plays it forward. Picks out, shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
മെസ്സിയുടെ കേളല് സീനാണ്. ഇറക്കാണ്ട് വളഞ്ഞാളും നോക്കി.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
എടാ
He's defended very well against those
കാലം കൊണ്ട്
tricky
കഴിഞ്ഞില്ല.
feet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great
എന്റെ ത്രൂ ബോൾ ഇഷ്ടാട്ടോ. ഉള്ള ഓർമ്മയില്ല ഞാൻ അപ്പത്തേക്കും കിട്ടി. സെലിബ്രേഷൻ ഉറപ്പേ.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Looking at a different game now.
This is excellent.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
So all square at half-time, each
Offside.
side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back underway. Mateus. Now it's Shevchenko. That's Rijkaard. Pele. Shevchenko.
ഡബിൾ ടച്ചിന്റെ ആവശ്യമില്ല.
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Shevchenko. Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Messi. And this is
എടാ വിഷയയുടെ കളി വിഷയായി.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Inter Milan leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And this is Messi. He's found a way through. defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United dragged themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Lopez. Now it's Shevchenko. Lopez. He's shifting through the kit. Real chance. Goal! Manchester United. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
81 minutes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for the moment.
16.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Bruyne.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Forlan. Thinks about the shot. Nesta produces the perfect tackle there. Cherki. Now, can they get him away?
സാഹസം പിടിച്ചിട്ടാ കളിച്ചേ ഗോൾ കിട്ടോ കിട്ടൂല എന്ന് പേടിച്ചിട്ട് നല്ല നല്ല കളിയുണ്ട്. ഇവനെ അറ്റാക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ നല്ല പാടേന്. നമ്മള് 10,217. ഗൈസ്. എംബാപ്പയാണ് വിഷയം തോന്നുന്നത്. എംബാപ്പ ലോസ് ക്രീമററ്റ തോന്നുന്നുണ്ട്.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a...
എടാ അത് ഏത് സേവാ മുത്തേ.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
And we have our very first corner.
Okay, നല്ല ഗോൾ.
Manchester United! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off. That's how you start a football match.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a searching pass, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, what a ball! Now it's Lopez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's looking wide, and this is Shevchenko. And
Shevchenko, man.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. India really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Mateus. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And Cherki. Pele. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rijkaard. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe!
നല്ല കളിയാ
Oh, the
ടോപ്പോ.
ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Vermeer, never out of the action for very long. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Shevchenko. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mateus. He's on it. Can he get away?
Offside.
Stoichkov finds himself offside. Nesta. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Passing nice and neat. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the referee has blown for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Local police.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Manchester United currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And he shoots!
Oh,
Oh, it's hit the post! Vermeer. Pele. Cherki running with the ball. Threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance!
Pele.
Oh,
Big goal.
good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Fermin.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Right, Shevchenko. Shifted it to the
എടാ
flank.
He
പന്ത്
looked rushed. He should
കൊടുക്കണ്ടില്ലേനു.
have waited for some movement.
നല്ലപോലെ കൗണ്ടർ വരികയാണ്.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
എടാ പെലെ ഫാസ്റ്റ് ആക്ക് ബ്രോ.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a good ball. Mateus. Mbappe. Into the last quarter of an hour. Stood up well to him there. And here's Guardiola. And this is Stoichkov. Oh, he's having a go! Now, who's going to be first? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Cherky is there, and he can get that clear. Ahead by 2, and just about into the home straight. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka carries the ball down the right. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Aims beyond the defence. Fermin.
There will be
Here. Chiellini. Rijkaard.
ആ പാസ് ഒന്നും അങ്ങോട്ട് നീങ്ങുന്നില്ല. അതാണ് മെയിൻ പ്രശ്നം.
Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job
കുഴപ്പമില്ല, നല്ല കളി
done in
കളിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്
a
അപ്പോൾ.
highly professional manner.
today, everyone.
അപ്പോൾ സ്കോഡ് കുറച്ച് ബാക്ക് കുറച്ച് വിഷയമാണ്. അവനെന്തോ ചെയ്തുണ്ട്. ബെൽജിയം സെനഗലെ കളി. കരണ്ട് പോയാൽ ഞാൻ ഊമ്പും ഗൈസ്. കരണ്ട് പോയാൽ എന്നെ നോക്കണ്ട. നല്ല മഴ പെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. കരണ്ട് പോയാൽ പണി കിട്ടും പാലും വെള്ളത്തിൽ. You won. Thank you, thank you. 9+ കിട്ടി. ഏഴായിരത്തി 215. എടാ നല്ല മഴ പെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. കരണ്ട് പോയാ പണി കിട്ടും മിക്കവാറും. ഞാൻ ഒന്ന് മൂത്രമൊഴിച്ചിട്ട് ഇപ്പൊ വരാം. I'm back. ആർക്കെങ്കിലും കളിക്കണം എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ കളിക്കണം എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ചാറ്റിൽ പറയണം കേട്ടോ. ഇതിപ്പോ അത്യാവശ്യം നല്ല റാങ്കെല്ലാം ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്. കളിക്കാം. അടുത്ത മാച്ച് കളിക്കും കേട്ടോ ബ്രോ. മാച്ച് എന്തായാലും സ്റ്റാർട്ടായില്ലേ. നേരത്തെ ആരും ഇല്ലായിട്ട് ഡിവിഷൻ സ്റ്റാർട്ടാക്കിയ.
The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff.
Shevchenko!
ഡിവിഷൻ എത്രയായി? ഡിവിഷന് 2100 സംതിങ് ആയി.
Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball.
എടാ പെനാൽറ്റി ഇല്ല അത്.
Referee has just said play on. And this is Neymar. Oh, it's Dembele. Looking for options for movement.
റാങ്കിങ് 7000 സംതിങ് ആയി.
Lovely feeding is such a good mover.
കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one
എടാ
side.
കൊടുക്കടാ വന്ന്.
Good defense on the other.
ഡെമ്പോ.
It's Dembele.
ഓ സേവ് ആക്കി.
Oh, what Vinicius Junior!
It's been pretty high tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
എടാ എടുക്കടാ വന്ന്. ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാം. അടുത്ത മാച്ച് കളിക്കാം.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fermin. Mateus.
എടാ പാസ്സാക്കുന്നില്ലടാ
Still
വരുന്നു.
goalless. Now it's Vinicius Junior. This is Dembele. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lopez. He has found the way through. Goes for
ഓക്കെ,
a
നൈസ്
shot.
ഗോൾ, നല്ല ഗോൾ.
Goal! Manchester United! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those
Yeah,
players
Dembélé-നെ
that
മാത്രം പേടിയുള്ളൂ,
concentration
വേറെ
will be
ആരും
key for a
പേടിക്കില്ല.
while now, as you don't want to hand the
Dembélé-നെ
momentum
മാത്രം
straight back to
പേടിച്ചാൽ
your
മതി.
opposition.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Shevchenko, nice shot.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with the corner, their first.
Oh, what a goal, man.
He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
എടാ
Something they've been
മണ്ടൻകളി
threatening to do
നല്ല
and will
വൃത്തിക്കുണ്ട്.
continue to do by the looks of it.
നല്ല മിസ് പാസ്.
This is Dembele, and the through ball. Takes a
എടാ
shot!
ടാക്കിൾ ഇടണം എന്ന്
He's
വിചാരിച്ചതാടാ.
stuck it away! And deep
Yeah.
into first half stoppage time, a timely strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable. Quick look at his watch.
ടാക്കിൾ ഇടണം എന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചതാണ്. ഇട്ടുണ്ടെ ഗോളാവില്ല
So
ഷുവറായിട്ട്.
engaging and still right
വെറുതെ
on
ഒരു
edge.
ഗോൾ
Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go
Through
too
ball
easy
പിടിക്കാൻ
on his
നല്ല
players
പാടാ.
here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's going wide left. And this is Shevchenko. He's got away. And the finish!
ഓക്കെ, ശവശങ്കോ
And yes, it's there!
നല്ല ഗോൾ.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
എടാ എടാ ഇത് നോക്കുമ്പോൾ ടേൺ ചെയ്തിട്ടു ഇവൻ്റെ ബോൾ എടുത്തു പോകുന്നു.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another.
But a through
really
ball
cool
വിഷയാട്ടോ.
game off completely. I for one think he should now.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
ടൈമിങ് കുറച്ച്
Well,
തെറ്റി.
Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want
തിരിഞ്ഞിക്കുന്നവൻ്റെ
to engage the
എങ്ങനെയാടാ ബോൾ
counter-attack.
എടുക്കുന്നത് എനിക്കിതാ മനസ്സിലാവട്ടെ.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts.
എന്റെ പ്ലേസ് ടേൺ ചെയ്ത് നിക്കാണ്,
And
പിന്നെ
that
എങ്ങനെ ബോൾ
interception
എടുക്കുന്നു?
was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
ഓ
Well cut
ശംഭോ.
out, no margin for error there at all. Gerrard. Now it's Vinicius Junior. De Ligt. Oh, this looks sharp. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Half an hour gone in the second half.
ഇടുക്ക് പെലെ.
Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. Cherky running with the ball. Rijkaard. And Cherky. Pele.
എടാ എടുക്കടാ അതെല്ലോ റോൾ ഓവർ.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
കുറച്ച് സമയം എടുത്ത് അടിച്ചാൽ മതി. കുഴപ്പമില്ല, നല്ല കളി കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
എടാ ഈ ലാസ്റ്റ് മിനിറ്റിൽ എന്തിനാടാ പോസാക്കുന്നത്? ഈ 5 മിനിറ്റ് കൊണ്ട് എന്താക്കാനാ? ഇത് നോക്കടാ, ചിലവരുണ്ട് ഏതെന്നറിയോ, കളി ലാസ്റ്റിലേക്കെല്ലാം ഇങ്ങനെ സമയം പോക്കൂ. അവൻ്റെ വിചാരം ഞാൻ ബാക്ക് അടിക്കുന്ന അടിക്കും എല്ലും പാടി. ഇത് നോക്ക്, ഇതെല്ലാം കരുതി കൂട്ടി ആക്കുന്നാടാ. ഇത് കണ്ടില്ലേ, ഇത് കരുതി കൂട്ടി ആക്കുന്ന. സബ്ബെല്ലാം ചെയ്യാനാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇത്ര സമയം വേണോ? ഇതാ മറ്റേ 0 സെക്കൻഡ് ആവുന്നവരെ ഇങ്ങനെ നോക്കിയിരിക്കൂ. എന്തായാലും കളി പൊട്ടിയെന്ന് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായി. ചില തെണ്ടികൾ ഇങ്ങനെയാണ്, എന്ത് പറയാനാ. ഇവിടെ എല്ലാരും ഒന്ന് മാക്സിമം ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ.
Substitution.
Conte. Messi. He's a sharp little ball. It shapes to shoot. That was superb goalkeeping.
Just clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
87. ഫസ്റ്റ് 11 മൊത്തം മാറ്റിയോ?
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Mateus. And time is up. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side.
നല്ല റാങ്കിങ്. റേറ്റിംഗ് 6870 റാങ്ക്. റേറ്റിംഗ് 2132. ഒരു 2500 അടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. നൈസാണ്. 2500 അടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. എവിടെ എത്തും? 2500 എന്തായാലും 1000-ന്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ കയറാം സുഖമായിട്ട്. 1000 എത്രയാണ് നോക്കട്ടെ, ഒറ്റ മിനിറ്റ്. ഇപ്പം കൊടുക്കാം ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി. 1000-ന്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ കയറണമെങ്കിൽ എത്ര വേണം? രണ്ടായിരത്തി 300 കാണിക്കണ്ട്. 2300 അടിച്ചാൽ മതി ഒന്ന്. തൗസൻഡ് ഇല്ല. 2350 അടിക്കണം. എങ്ങനെ പോയാലും 2400 തന്നെ. 2400 അടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് സുന്ദരായിട്ട്. അയ്യോ, ഇവരെ സ്കോഡെല്ലാം നോക്കടാ, ഇതാണ് വിഷയം. ഇവരെല്ലാം വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഞാന് നന്നായിട്ട് ഇല്ലാണ്ടാവും. എടാ പെട്ടെന്ന് കയറിക്കേ. റിനുമോൻ മുത്തേ, വിഷയം സ്കോഡാണല്ലോ. വിഷയം സ്കോഡ്. നമ്മുടെ സ്കോഡ് നോക്കടേ ഇത്. ഇവന്റെ സ്കോഡല്ലോ എന്താ മച്ചാനിതല്ലോ. ശരിയായ ടീം.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. Right, Shevchenko. Shevchenko is having a shot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Argentina
എടാ
themselves
ഇതെന്ത്
unexpectedly
പാസ്സാടാ. ഇവൻ
behind.
ഈ ലോപ്പസിന്റെ പ്രശ്നം അതാണ്.
Passing is
പാസ്
crisp and
എപ്പോഴും
sharp.
ബാഡ് പാസ്സായിരിക്കും.
Ronaldinho.
മക്കളെ ബാക്കോട്ടേക്ക് വാ മക്കളെ.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Fermin.
ലോപ്പസ്
Never out of the
വെറുതാടാ.
action for very long.
സ്കില്ലുണ്ട്, അതിനോണ്ട് ഞാൻ യൂസ് ആക്കുന്നതെന്നുള്ളൂ.
And it's been given away. And this is Pele. Xavi. Kaka. Played out to the left flank. And it's Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Pele. It's Pele!
എടാ ഇതെന്ത് കഥ?
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do
എല്ലാം
it
വാറ
every
ചെക്ക് ചെയ്ത്
chance they get.
പെനാൽറ്റി തരുന്നു.
Cafu. Van Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And this is Shevchenko. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely aimed pass. There's the shot!
Oh, vision save.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. It's gone for a throw-in. Fermin has it out wide and in space. Chucky!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's good play. And the shot! And a neat finish! And this is getting better and better. That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Manchester United are... He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Red card
Yellow
കൊടുക്കണം.
or red? It is
Sure
red.
goal ആവേണ്ട സാധനം.
Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Mateus!
എന്നിട്ടുള്ള സ്കോഡ് ഏതാടാ വിഷയം സ്കോഡ് മച്ചാനെ. അങ്ങനെയുള്ളൊരു സ്കോഡിൻ്റെ കയ്യിൽ കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ രാജാവ് ഇരിക്കും, രാജാവ്.
Substitution.
1v1 കളിക്കാം. അടുത്ത മാച്ച് കളിക്കാം.
Number 2 then.
എടാ ബാറ് തട്ടിപ്പോയടാ, നല്ല ഹെഡിന്.
No, just not quite.
De Ligt certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
He has found the way through. Now can he find a finish? Cafu defending his corner stubbornly.
എടാ ലോപ്പസ് മണ്ട കാല് വെച്ചെടുക്കടാ അതല്ലോ.
Kaka. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and this is Shevchenko. Messi. Can he get it through? Messi looking to receive it in. And the referee has signalled for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
ബ്രോ 1v1 കളിക്കാം. അടുത്ത മാച്ച് കളിക്കാം. നെക്സ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് ബ്രോ.
Very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And now the breakaway. Now it's Pele. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Del Piero. Some resolute defending there. And this is Pele.
എടാ പെലെ.
Oh, super find. Oh, that's a key interception. Stam. Argentina appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Shevchenko!
Nice goal.
And it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought
Very
they
nice.
may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Manchester United. Mateus! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Manchester United have their third corner.
മത്യൂസ് എന്തിനാണ് വെറുതെ കയറി
Decent
ഹെഡാക്കുന്നത്?
attempt, but not quite good enough. Cafu. Kaka. That is good strength. And reclaimed it in a trice. And this is Pele. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Pele!
Pele.
It's a goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Firmine. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shifted upfield. Tries to pass it through.
Argentina seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
He's shifting through the gears here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Roberto Carlos. Argentina can breathe again.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, some astute defending there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here.
ബ്രോനിപ്പോഴും ജെറാഡിനൊന്നും കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല ബ്രോ. ജെറാഡെല്ലാം വന്നിട്ട് എത്ര ദിവസമായി? ജോയിൻ റിൻഷാദ് ബ്രോ, ജി നല്ല കളി. ആടാ 1v1 റൂം ക്രിയേറ്റ് ആക്കിണ്ട്, കേറിക്കോ. ഇവരെല്ലാം സ്കോഡ് എന്താടാ ഇങ്ങനെ? ശരിയായ സ്കോഡ്. നിന്റെ ടീം മാത്രാണ് ചെറിയ ടീം, ബാക്കി എല്ലാവരും റിച്ച്.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is
Manchester
fervent,
United
the atmosphere
against
frenetic.
Barcelona.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Pelé. Look at the space here. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And they're back on the ball again. Howson cuts out the pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he has another go! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Fermin duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's not got that quite right. Pelé. Mateus! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Cafu is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, that's nicely done. He's having a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper's dealt with that. Wan-Bissaka attempts a... That's it, 45 minutes up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Lopez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot could be on. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Spread to the right. And he's quick to return it, and he was alert to it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't have...
Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's there to belt it away. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
It's Adriano! And no, he had to, and yet he could not.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cafu. Rijkaard. Leading by 2 and the finishing line.
എന്തിനാണ് വിളിച്ചേ? അത് വിളിക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല.
Has been caught there.
അവിടെ നല്ലൊരു പാസ് പോകണ്ടേനു.
Silvestre did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And he's gone backward here. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Probing pass. Oh, nicely intercepted.
അയ്യോ.
Two added
No
minutes has
unnecessary
been
risks,
indicated.
and the game is petering out here. Can he get on the end of this? Takes a shot!
ഓ വിഷയം ഷോട്ടടാ, വിഷയം ഷോട്ട്. ഏത് സാധനം മുത്തേ ടക്കെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു.
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never
Bar.
in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
അതല്ലേ ഏത് സാധനടാ പോയത്? വിസയില് പോയ മാതിരി. ഇവിടെ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാണ്ട് ആര് ചാറ്റ് പറയണം കേട്ടോ. നീലടെ നേരത്തെ കളിച്ചേ? റീസെന്റ് പ്ലേഡ് യു അല്ലേ ബ്രോ? കേറ് റൂംബ. Like goal. Copyright for.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. I do not argue with that, Jim. Shevchenko! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. And there's the shot!
Oh, blitz nice.
Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that
nice
early
man
goal.
marking.
1-0 the score. Shevchenko looking to add to his goal. And it's Shevchenko. He's a sharp little ball here. And the pass is intercepted.
Portugal really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Fermin. Pelé. It's Pelé! And there's a goal. They are purring, truly purring. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. It made him look a bit silly, Pete.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he has been fouled
A
there.
foul.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Mateus looking to play it into the box. Goes for the header! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Such a good gamble to take, and one that paid off very handsomely. Good job he trusted it.
Shevchenko! It is a very, very good save.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Good reason for optimism here. Towering header! It's in!
Delay cooking.
And they're threatening to fly away here. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And now he has two.
എന്ത് സമയാടാ ഇത്?
Manchester United are having a ball here.
I think there's been...
It's Neymar!
ഓ ബ്ലഡിച്ചെല്ലാം കൈനോണ്ട്
He's
പിടിക്കുന്നു.
kept it out. That's a great save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That is great defending, so alert. Vermeer with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. And so the action is resumed. And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. McAllister, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Pelé. Crosses it in. Oh, good effort!
Bullet header.
Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Wan-Bissaka. Rijkaard. Foot in. And Mateus. And Shevchenko. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Mateus makes a move down the right. That's very neat. Can he get away here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. McAllister really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. That's tidy. shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. And that's a sharp finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's had a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper. And
Game
that's that.
over.
Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's...
മതി, സ്റ്റോപ്പാക്കാൻ വയ്യ എനിക്ക്. മതിയായി. ആരുമില്ല ലൈവില്, പിന്നെ വെറുതെ